morning. I am up bright and early because I have a big fat shoot day in London planned with my mum. It also feels really weird to be back vlogging because I took like a week and a half off. I was away on holiday. I posted like a little, what does YouTube call it? Like a community post to just say that. But if you guys were wondering where I've been, I was on holiday and I did think about vlogging, but I decided not to in the end just because I wanted to like live in the moment. That sounds so cringe, but yeah, I just wanted to enjoy the trip, and I feel like all we did was a lot of lounging around by the pool at the hotel, so probably would have been quite boring for you. One exciting thing about being back is that I can finally use my pumpkin mugs. I got these from Dunelm. I will link them down below. So I've got the glass ones. These were literally like £2.50. They were so affordable. And then I also picked up this green one. Let me grab the handle. They do this in orange and in like a creamy beige colour, which I did really want to get my hands on. So next time I do go into Dunelm, I'm hoping that they have the cream one. But this was like £3.50. But it's just so nice to drink my morning matcha out of this. So I'm going to make that now. My matcha of choice is always Perfect Head. I actually took this with me on holiday. That's how obsessed I am with it. And I thought, because we were in Greece, I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to get a matcha here. So I brought it with me, and every breakfast I was sat making my matcha. The guests at the hotel must have thought I was insane. I feel like I really should be having a hot matcha in here. It kind of does look like it's a hot one. I just used the, oh God, what is the name of it? The Plenish oat milk, but like the barista one. So it gives like a nice bit of foam on the top, but this is a cold matcha. I feel like this is going to be one of the last cold ones that I have. I feel like we're going to be moving on to hot drinks very soon. I mean, this is literally the only day of sunshine this week. We got back from holiday. I mean, we literally only got back 3 a.m. yesterday, which was very, very late, or very early, I guess. And the weather was so bad. And apparently the weather had been like that for the whole week that we were away. And then after today, the weather goes really rubbish again. So I feel like I must have manifested something when I chose this shoot day with my mum, and I chose to go all the way up to London. I feel like I must have manifested something because there's literally blue sky. Like I cannot see a cloud in the sky, which is wild because yesterday it was so windy, so rainy and cloudy and awful, which is obviously so nice for like feeling cozy. So I'm not mad about that weather, but I would have been mad about it today. I didn't put any vanilla in this. I'm just realizing I feel like I might want to, I don't know if I want to raw dog it. Oh no, it's okay. That's actually okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. I've kind of got back into having sweeter matchas. I think it was where I was having those strawberry matcha cans, which, where are they? They're Perfect Head as well. Same place that I got this matcha from, like the matcha powder, but they're super sweet. So it kind of like got me back into having a bit of a sweet tooth with matcha. But yeah, no, this is so fine. It just looks so cute having it in the mug. Oh, I love it. But anyway, I'm going to finish this. I'm actually running ahead of schedule, which if you guys have watched my videos before, you will know that I'm very rarely, I mean, I can be on time, but I'm very rarely early. So I'm going to just make the most of this. I'm going to turn up early. My mum is going to have the shock of her life, thinking, oh my gosh, how has she turned up early? This is unheard of. I used to be a very much running late kind of person, but I've improved that now. So now I'm just like an on time person, never really early. Anyway, so I will see you when I get to my mum and dad's. I don't know if I'll film there. I don't know if we'll just go straight away, but I will try and bring you along for as much of the shoot day as possible. I'm trying to think where to do it because London, sorry, is very autumnal at the moment. Like I'm seeing what other people are posting and I'm like, there are so many autumn leaves on the floor. What is going on? So yeah, I need to have a little think. I was thinking maybe Central, because we've got afternoon tea at Selfridges later, which is so exciting. So yeah, maybe that kind of area. But yeah, I'm going to spend my car journey driving to my parents' house to think about where we want to go to. I probably should have planned this better, but I feel like I'm still in holiday brain, so I'm just going to give myself a little bit of slack. We are now up in London. We are on, I'm trying to figure out the street. Oh, New Bond Street, obviously. We are on outfit number 3. I've got my tripod at the ready. It's been quite an intense day, I'm not gonna lie, in terms of the wind. I know it's lovely and sunny, which I'm so happy for, but the wind is testing me. Thank God I actually curled my hair with my hair curler today instead of my Dyson, because I had a feeling, I was like, I need these to hold, and I'm glad that I did. But now we're on the hunt to find somewhere where I can just film like my little tripod videos. So yeah, fingers crossed I'll find somewhere. We've got 2 outfits left after this, so hopefully the rest of the day will be windless. That's all I want. Just another like half an hour of no wind. That's all I need, and then it can wind as much as it wants. Shoot day is now over, so we're in Hermes because Mum is on the hunt for a belt. But I've just spotted the jumping boots, which are on my luxury wish list. They've been on there for quite a while now, but I've seen that they come in chocolate brown with, I think this is gold hardware. Yeah, it's definitely gold. But how nice are they? I'm going to show you in the mirror, just against my leg. Like, look at that. How nice is that? I love them. I think the chocolate brown is going to be my new favourite. I did want the black, but this is so lovely. I've also just seen these really cool loafers. I really like these. I feel like maybe they're a bit too edgy for me, but they're really nice. Oh, actually, having said that, they've got a plain pep. I think the sole on these are even thicker, but again, very nice. We have struck gold. They have the black Kelly belts with the gold hardware. This is absolute gold dust to get. If Mum doesn't get it, I'm getting it. Because that is, oh my God, I love it. Oh, it's so nice. This genuinely is the most stunning belt. I wear my tan coloured one all the time. It's just so beautiful. What a successful day. We managed to avoid the wind as much as we could. Mum got something that's been on her wish list for ages. And now we're gonna head off for afternoon tea at Brasserie of Light, which is so exciting. We went to Brasserie of Light, when did we go? About a month ago. About a month ago, and we loved it. The food's amazing, but they've got this new like 1920s themed afternoon tea, which sounds amazing. So we're gonna do that. We got really lucky. I feel like London's quite quiet. I think now that we've hit September, it's got really slow, which is nice. So we've managed to get some parking. Actually, they're opening, look, they've got their a Bear and Jack where we've parked opposite us like there. There's a Bear and Jack opening, which is so exciting. I love Bear and Jack. The food is amazing. But anyway, right, we are going to be late for our reservation, so I'm going to see you when we're there. And here is Brasserie of Light. It's on the side of Selfridges, so if you come here, you could do a little bit of shopping as well. I love the interiors here. It's so nice with the gold and the marble. Also, this is what we're wearing for lunch. My cardigan, this is from Rails. My trousers are my ones from Dish, which I literally wear all the time. Belt is Mango, bag is Caffeine, sunglasses Celine. And Mum, where's your outfit from? It's Jigsaw. Okay, Bennett jacket. Very nice. Accessorised with her new purchase. And the inside of the restaurant is just as amazing as the entrance. It's just incredible here. Can you see what I mean with like the 1920s vibe? It's all very, very swanky. And the best thing about this restaurant is if you look up, there is a giant Pegasus on the ceiling. I always wonder how they get this to hold up. But we're going to move over to the table now. Also, look how lovely the day is today. And the wind has completely stopped. Of course it has, as soon as we stop taking photos. And this is the afternoon tea menu. It sounds amazing, particularly that truffle chicken brioche with grated truffle. Oh my gosh, that sounds like an absolute dream. So this is what you get for £49. And then I think we're going to add on a glass of champagne. And then these are the teas and coffees you can get. So I feel like it's 49. Is that good for an afternoon tea? Is that reasonable? About average? Yeah. For somewhere nice, yeah. I'm really looking forward to this. And we are seated literally right under the Pegasus thing. Look how massive that is. I can't even get it in one shot of the camera. I have to move my phone to get it in there. Starting off with some hot drinks first. I've gone for a white hot chocolate, which sounds amazing. And I really love the white hot chocolate that they do at Starbucks. So I'm hoping this will be good. And then Mum, you've gone for, what was it, the afternoon blend? Yeah. Afternoon blend. Look at that teapot. Lovely.
Silver.
Real silver. Oh wow. Gosh, that is full to the brim. And they've also got like really cute little branded cups. You almost want to take that home, don't you? It's so sweet. Yeah. I love that. So okay, this is nice. Oh, champagne is en route. And here it is. I feel like champagne is an absolute must with afternoon tea, even though I know obviously it's in the word to drink tea, but it just makes it feel a little bit more special. And these champagne flutes are beautiful with that rib detailing. They're so nice. I want to take this home as well. This white hot chocolate tastes exactly like a Milky Bar. That is unbelievable. Wow, if you come here, you have to get this. If you've got like a sweet tooth, you're gonna love this. Oh my goodness, look at this plate that we're getting. This is insane. And it's got a Pegasus on it. That is, oh sorry, let me move that out of the way for you. That is unbelievable. I had to come round to the other side to show you. So here we've got all the sandwiches, and then you've got the sweet treats on the back, and then we've got the scones over there. This is insane. This is literally a miniature version of that up there. Wow, that is seriously impressive. I'm back at my mum and dad's now, and I currently have you balancing on a big pumpkin cushion. I actually have you balancing on the large version of this. This is from Hobbycraft because I don't have a tripod at my mum and dad's house, and my tripod is in the car. But oh my gosh, how nice was that afternoon tea, Mum? Lovely. Oh, it was so lovely. It was just really unique. The truffle chicken, like brioche croissant thing. Oh my gosh, I could have eaten 10 of them. They were like by far my favorite. What was my second favorite thing? I liked I liked the egg and cress. That was really nice, like the egg and cress brioche. I didn't have the salmon one. Favorite dessert, what would you say that was? Oh yeah, I did like the chocolate mousse. That was my favourite dessert. That was good. The macaron. She's literally going, I was like, what does that mean? Macaron. Yeah, that was really, really good. So plan is now, because my sister is so last minute, she literally texted me and she was like, are you still at home? I was like, yes, I'm still at home. Home is in my mum and dad's house. We still call it home. I still refer to the flat as the flat, even though I've lived there for like over a year. I don't know why. Anyway, this will always be home. So yeah, she messaged me and she was like, are you still at home? I said, yeah. So she's now coming over with a takeaway Chinese. So I actually said to Tommy when we were on holiday, because there was so many, I don't know what it was about our hotel, but everyone was ripped. Like everyone had abs, like they were so fit. Everyone was really good looking. I don't know whether we stayed at like a crazy week where like all the hot people were there, but I literally said to him, I was like, I need to start working out when I get back home. And all I've done since I've got back is have an afternoon tea, champagne, which I guess it's not too calorific. And now Hannah's bringing around a Chinese. So diet starts tomorrow, as they say, although does it really? I'm going back up to London tomorrow. So it might start on Thursday. But yeah, so she will be here hopefully in the next like 5-10 minutes. Who knows with Hurricane Hannah, she can come around in the blink of an eye, or she ends up being ridiculously late. Who knows? But yeah, it was such a nice day though. Obviously we did some shopping for Mum. She loved that. So yeah, it's been a good day, but I'm feeling tired. I was up at 6:30, which for me is quite early. Like I'm very much an 8 a.m. riser. So 6:30 was a lot, and I think tomorrow I'm going to try and get up at the same time, because it meant that I was like really ahead of myself today, which I was really, really happy about. So I'm going to try and see if I can become an early morning person this week. I don't have high hopes for myself, but let's see. But anyway, fingers crossed Hannah's going to be en route soon. I'm really looking forward to this Chinese. I've not had a Chinese from this particular place in, I would say 2 years. Like I obviously haven't had it since I've been away from home. And I don't think we had it for ages, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. She's got the goods. Come on in. Oh, the smell of that is amazing. These are actually, well, 2 of them are different. No, I've got that wrong. That one's different. Those 2 are the same. Rising Sun chicken. And then this is like a barbecue chicken thing. Then we've got some egg fried rice, our fave. I'm just about to head home, but I had to say hello to my gorgeous orange boy. Hello. I don't know why you're sniffing me, as if we weren't just having a lovely cuddle about 10 minutes ago. But he is the softest boy. This is Ollie. He is the family cat. He's about, how old is Ollie now? 10 years? 11 years? You're quite old now, Han. You're quite old, but he's still beautiful, like that face. Hang on, look up. Oh, you've looked too far. You still have very cute young eyes. He's just the softest boy. Like, you could literally pick him up like a baby and he'd be happy with that for about an hour. He's so cute. Are you getting comfortable for bedtime? Is that what you're doing? Gorgeous. All right, I'll let you sleep. The reality of being back at my mum and dad's house with Hannah here is trying to film a clip and then I get shouted over. This is the 3rd time I'm filming this clip, but I was just saying that I'm not going to film anything when I'm back at the flat. So I will see you guys, well, tonight. I will be back obviously in the morning tomorrow. So I will see you guys probably bright and early again. I've got to pray that my alarm wakes me up because I'm feeling so tired after all that driving in London. So I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Today is a super gloomy day. We're back to typical autumn weather, although I do think it has stopped raining, so thank God. I'm wearing a new top today, and of course I've already picked up Chai, my cat, this morning, and there's just white fur everywhere, so I'm just going to give it a quick lint roll. But this top is so nice. It's from a brand called AIM, so A-Y-M, I think is what they're called, but it's like a asymmetric-y, kind of like peplum vibe top, which I really like. And then I can show you my full outfit actually, I'll try to, but I've got some really nice Free People jeans on as well, which I've not worn in ages. I'm not usually a light coloured denim kind of gal, but I do think with black, light coloured denim, for me, I just prefer to wear it. So yeah, that is the outfit. I have got a trench coat as well, but I don't really know. It says it's going to be 20 degrees up in London today, so obviously I'm definitely going to need a jacket, but like it's not that cold. So I feel like I might end up being really hot in this because I actually have on knee-high boots under my jeans, because my actual like short-heeled boots, I've worn through the actual heel of it, so I need to get them rehealed, resoled. I need to do that, and I just thought I can't walk around like clicking clacking because it's like the metal bit at the bottom, like they're completely worn through, and I was like, I can't click clack my way through London, I will just sound like an idiot. But anyway, I'm going to show you my full outfit, so let me just rearrange the living room because that's what I have to do to get a full body shot in here. Okay, you know what, we'll sacrifice my face in this shot. You might be able to see the bottom of it, but this is the full fit. I actually really like these jeans. Tommy, when he came out of the bathroom and saw my outfit, he was like, my God, your bum looks great in these jeans. I was like, they do, it does. Oh my gosh, honestly, my brain. But yeah, this is the full fit. And then my bag that I'm taking, I'm not sure they still sell it anymore, but it is from Jigsaw. It's like a woven bag, because I actually haven't told you, the reason why I've got no makeup on is because, let me move the camera up. So I think last night I didn't really put two and two together that this morning I'm having a facial. So I was all ready to wake up at like 6 a.m. And then I was like, wait, no, my first thing of the day is a facial. I don't need to wear makeup. So I woke up at 7:30, which was great. So yeah, obviously fresh faced. I've got my makeup bag, hence why I've got such a big bag today. So my makeup bag's in here, but I might just do like a bit of light makeup. I'm hoping that when I come out of the facial, my skin will do all of the talking, and then it's just a case of like doing brows, maybe doing like a bit of mascara, eyeshadow. Usually when I say I'm going to do a light makeup, I end up doing a full face. There's no in between for me. There's either no makeup or a full face, but we will see. But plans of the day, where are we going? So yeah, we've got a facial in the morning, and then I think I'm going to pop potentially into the Millen showroom because I don't think that's too far away. And then I'm going to go to the Marks and Spencer's showroom, which I think is like a mix of their like Christmas stuff and then new season clothes and homeware. I went to it last year, and then after that I've got a meeting with my management. So yeah, not too much of a busy day. I do try and avoid going up to London if I'm not packing out my day. Like for example, if I've got like an event, like one event in a day, I probably won't go up to London. But if I can like pack a lot in a short amount of time, that to me is perfect because it gives me a lot more to do, and obviously a lot more to film as well. So I'm assuming I'll be able to film all of this stuff today. Yeah, I must be able to. But anyway, I am going to quickly have my morning matcha. Need to rearrange the lounge back to the way it was. And yeah, I'll see you when I'm in London. Just got up to London. It is very quiet, which is quite nice, but also very humid. So let's see what happens with my hair. This is still the same hair from yesterday. I haven't recurled it or anything, so fingers crossed it stays the same. But oh yeah, I can actually see Hermes now. I want to find a place to get a coffee, so I think I'm going to do that because I've got about 25 minutes to kill before my appointment. So I'm going to do that. I don't really know this area that well, to be honest. Like I know obviously more like Mayfair, I guess Kensington, Kings Road, because that's where I shoot a lot of my content. But like Main Central, I'm at a bit of a loss. Although actually, they have a coffee shop in Hermes. I can see they've got a Hagen. just behind me. Let's just do that. That makes it nice and easy. You know what? All salons should have a coffee shop next to them if they can, because this is actually brilliant. This looks massive, this place. I've just got myself a lovely matcha. This is like the perfect shade of green. Filled out my form. So in about 15 minutes, I'm going to go down for my facial. I can't wait because honestly, after holiday, I need it. I think like putting layers and layers of SPF on, which obviously I put SPF on anyway, but I think on holiday I do it even more so, and my skin is very congested. So this is literally coming at the perfect time. The inside of the coffee shop area is so nice, by the way. Look at it. The colours, it actually screams autumn with like this pinky mauvey shade with the marble. This is a whole vibe. This salon is incredible. Wow. Just in the Murad treatment room now. It's so nice. I've just had a bit of a skin consultation, so I need to get changed and get under the bed in a second. But I thought I'd just show you what it looks like. It's really nice. Feels like I'm going back to bed under these covers. It's really comfortable. It's like a full-on duvet. That's so nice.
So we can see in terms of we don't have a lot of texture, because in terms of that, what we do have a bit of oil. Like, can you see the yellow bits? That's telling me the body's producing a bit more oil than we needed to.
Okay.
So that means we need to start hydrating. Yeah. So we're going to go in. So we're going to go for our cellular hydration serum. So this hydrates your skin on a cellular level. Yeah. And this serum can be used day or night, completely up to you. If you have a serum you're using nighttime, you can use the nighttime serum and use this one during daytime.
Okay. Yeah. This is so clever.
Yeah.
The way
and then we're going to go surface spots. So surface spots is any spots that's on the surface of the skin that's darker than your natural skin tone. So what we want to do is go in and focus on those areas. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead. So we've chosen one serum for daytime. We can go in and choose another serum for nighttime. So we go in for, say, niacinamide, vitamin C. This is our dark spot correcting serum. This works on focusing on the darker areas of the skin and even them out with your natural skin tone. Okay. So this would be a lovely serum to incorporate into your routine as well. So for pores, as we can see, there we go. So we do have a few open pores on the skin. So that means, as I explained to you before, the body's producing excess oil than we need it to. So you're going to go in for you can get a moisturizer that can be used both day and night, or we can choose something for day and then choose something for night. Yeah.
Look at the difference. I'm just looking in my phone screen now. The glow is real. Obviously my face is a bit red from when we did extractions. I don't know if I filmed that for YouTube. I think it might have been on my Instagram. So yeah, we did lots of extractions, but yeah, I'm sure you can see the difference in my skin. That is amazing. It's so nice when you've got like a nice base. Now that my skin feels like super soft and clean, because I need to pop some makeup on. I actually need to check that I can put makeup on. I need to ask the lady, but yeah, how incredible. I love it. And this is how my skin is looking in natural grey English daylight. I feel like it looks so nice, and even though I will pop a bit of makeup on, I genuinely am so pleased with like the glowiness of it that I could go about my day without makeup. But I feel like because I've got events and stuff, like I might pop a bit on. Obviously my face is a lot less red than it was. There's still like a few little bits, so I might just pop a bit of concealer on. But the plan is I want to, actually I don't know where I'm going. I feel like let's just stand here because I don't want to be walking around the middle of London not knowing what I'm doing. Also, I've got to be careful with your phones in London, as we all know. But I'm going to go, I think, to one of the Soho houses and just use the bathroom, pop a bit of makeup on, maybe grab some food because I've not actually eaten anything today and I am absolutely starving. So I'm going to do that. And then I think I've got about an hour actually to kill, which is quite nice. I do think about popping into the shops, but I might just actually relax because yesterday was quite a busy day. Today's quite a busy day. I feel like I just want to sit, have some food, have a bit of a chill, and then, yeah, we will get on with the rest of the day. So, yeah, I'll link the Murad skin clinic thing down below, along with the lovely lady that did my facial today. So I'll have those linked down below. and I will link the Murad website as well, so if you guys are interested in their skincare. I have actually used a few of their bits before. My mum loves their skincare, so yeah, I will link that down below if you guys are interested. But yeah, this is the result. So I mean, this literally is the definition of the results speak for themselves. I'm so pleased with how my skin looks. That's a bit more like it. I'm feeling a lot more like myself now. I just did a very, very light makeup. I just did Hourglass concealer, which is like my favorite thing ever. Then after that, I basically did my whole routine, but the base is lighter. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit more me. Don't know if you guys can tell, I didn't quite catch any tan when I was away on holiday. So I am literally using like my palest products at the moment. I still feel like my face is a little bit darker than my neck. So a bit of fake tan might be needed tomorrow. But for now, this will do. I'm just walking up to the Debenhams showroom where I think the Karen and Millen event is being held. They are in the same group now. So I'm thinking, oh no, that says beauty. Okay, no, not there. Must be down here. I feel like I have been here before, but my brain is just completely forgetting. So yeah, this is all Debenhams. Okay, it must be in here somewhere. And we are in. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to look at all of these gorgeous clothes. Also, this showroom is quite amazing. It's busy as well. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at it all. I'm just immediately drawn to that burgundy fur coat over there, honestly. We're literally in the middle of September and I'm already looking at fur coats. What's wrong with me? But that is, oh my gosh, that is stunning. Let me show you what there is, because I think there's lots of lovely bits here. Oh, this is nice, this coat. That's really gorgeous. Can you see that? How lovely. Very much into this tonal colour palette here. I was immediately drawn to this little cropped leather jacket. I feel like this is very me. This with a white t-shirt or a white jumper underneath, jeans. Such like an easy outfit. I love that. Oh, this chocolate brown leather skirt. This is also very me. This leather is extremely buttery. It's like a really, really lovely soft feeling leather. But yeah, this skirt is so nice. This with like knee-high boots underneath and a roll neck. Gorgeous, very Devil Wears Prada vibes. And this section here is getting me very excited for Christmas. Look at all the sparkles. This dress immediately is a yes from me. That is so cool. That's so sparkly. That, unbelievable. That's really, really cool. This is, oh, this is very sexy. This is like a sequin maxi dress, but it's got mesh panels here. I can imagine that is really, really stunning on, super flattering. But yeah, these dresses are heavy. My gosh. Like this one here, I've only picked up this amount of it. That is weighty, but beautiful. Is this not the most me jacket you've ever seen? It's in like a really nice chocolate brown shade. I feel like it's not quite picking up with the lighting in here. It's making it look a bit purple, but oh my gosh, it reminds me of like the Miatine, I think it's Miatine jackets. That is amazing. This Paris hot chocolate, that is 100% a vibe. I'm gonna see if I can find another mirror to show you the color of this properly. Okay, I feel like you can see the color a bit better here, but look at it, it's just insane. I'm not sure this is online yet at the moment, but as soon as it is, I will let you guys know, because this is unbelievable. Oh my gosh, this is not a drill. They have it in grey as well. Wow, that is so nice. The colors just aren't picking up that well, but this is like a super, super dark grey. That is amazing. I hope they've got it in black as well. I'll do the rounds and see if they do, but wow, stunning, stunning. Also, oh my God, hang on a minute. Look at this. Chocolate brown fur coat of dreams. That is stunning. If I pull the exposure down, oh yeah, maybe you can see it a bit better like that. Wow, that is stunning. And then if you're after a classic, they've just got the perfect camel wool coat ever. I love the button detail on the side here. I feel like that really helps to elevate it. But yeah, they've actually got loads of classic coats here. There's like burgundy, grey, black, khaki. They've got everything you need. Karen Millen have really stepped it up in recent years. Like, they are absolutely smashing it. Oh, how cute is this? They've got a little cake making station here. I'm so sad that I've got so many things going on today. I feel like this would just get ruined on the way home. And also with what I ate yesterday, I feel like I need to lay off the cake, but they are really, really cute. A lot of the Karen Millen team are wearing these amazing studded jeans. They come in black and blue. These are definitely online at the moment because they're all wearing them, but these are unbelievable. I actually wish that I had these on today instead of my blue jeans now, because this outfit would look so much better with them. But yeah, they're really cool. They're like, you know, jeans and a nice top. You could do boring top, nice jeans. You could flip the switch with these jeans. They're amazing. My goodness, it was hot in that showroom. I've actually had to take my jacket off, but now we are heading to Piccadilly to get on the tube, to go to Covent Garden, to then go to 180. So that is my last stop of the day. I still haven't eaten, so I do need to do that at some point. But, oh, there's a Whole Foods there. Oh, I could get something from that. I'm actually really running out of time. I've really underestimated my getting ready process earlier. I think I was in there for ages. But right, I will catch up with you when we're at the Marks and Spencer showroom. The last stop of the day. Hunger has got the best of me, so I popped into a place called Ican. I saw quite a lot of delivery drivers coming in here, so I was like, hey, the food must be good because people are obviously ordering it. So I ordered a katsu curries. We've got the sauce. Oh my gosh, nearly tip that over. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly wolf this down, and then I will head on over to my next meeting. And I've just arrived at 180, which is where the M&S event is, and it's actually so good because this is when my meeting is later. So yeah, let's head on in. I think Ella is already in, so I will go and see her. I'm joined with all the girlies. Olga's here, Ella's in the back, Emma's in the back. Merry Christmas! We're in the we've walked straight into Christmas, and look at this room. I think this was the Christmas room last year as well, but look at all of these beautiful bags. And oh, what is that? Is that a fur coat? Is that it's a fur scarf. Very interesting, a fur scarf. Like a fur, oh my god, no, it's a fur shawl, isn't it?
Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, like a throw moment, like.
Oh my gosh, imagine that. Satin maxi dress in the snow.
Yeah. I think
it's got to be done.
You know, like this, but in gold. Oh, goldish, but I love it.
That is so stunning.
I love it.
Everything's nice. Look at these are really cool, these perfume bottles. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, look at that jug. I want everything. I literally want everything. Should we look at the decorations? I feel like my friend Danny would be all over these. I saw a cowboy boot somewhere. Where was that? I can't find it. Oh, was it a cowboy boot? Or maybe it was just a stock. Oh no, that's not a stocking, that's a letter. What is wrong with me? I feel like I'm seeing things, but yeah, she would love these decorations. She loves a bit of colour. I'm a bit of a plain Christmas tree girly. Like, I love my champagne and my gold, but I'm very, very into these trees. They're really cool. Oh my gosh, look at this tablescape. I need this. I need these things on my chairs.
Right.
They're amazing.
Christmas?
I don't know if I'm gonna like host Christmas Day, but I feel like I'm gonna do like maybe a friendmas.
Nice.
I actually need to buy some more dining room table chairs because I've literally only got 2. But this is so stunning, like the bows on the candles. Wow. I am back home now. I've had to put you literally right by the window because there is serious dark skies at the moment where I live. I actually had to get a taxi back from the train station because my plan was to walk, but it was raining, and yeah, it was just, I was like, no, the hair is fluffy enough from the humidity, so we're not doing anything else. Oh, hello! You can't walk past me and not say hello to the vlog. Chi-chi, he's home. You stayed with Auntie Hannah, didn't you? Whilst we were away on holiday. You had a great holiday at Auntie Hannah's. Literally, she emptied a whole bag of dreamies for you, didn't she? You ate so many dreamies. He's probably depressed now he's back. But darling, you're not going to want to go out. He always, I'm sure if you guys have watched my videos before, I think I've mentioned it, but when I'm recording by the window specifically, he thinks he can go outside, which usually he can. But you're not going to want to go outside today, honey, because it's very, very rainy. Oh, you're going to go in your basket instead. Anyway, sorry I didn't film anything whilst I was at the M&S event. I was just yapping away with the girls. Then I had my meeting at 180, which is another Soho house. I made the most of my membership today because I literally never go to them. So I went to 2 today, one for my makeup, obviously one for my meeting, which went really well. My skin update. I feel like this spot is still doing the most, but I still think it looks quite glowy. So I'm quite happy with that. And another girl actually with my management, she had a facial done today, and she was talking about the extractions because, oh my gosh, the extractions, they were so painful, but my nose feels incredibly soft. So that is amazing. Anyway, in other news, I've come back home to a giant Asos parcel. So I thought we could unbox this together. Well, unbag it, I guess. And I'll try some bits on. I'm just hoping that the lighting stays on my side. It's about 4:30 now. So I think we've got light. When does it go dark in the UK? I'd say it's about 7 o'clock. So if we do this quick, we can get through, or maybe it's 5:30. It's 5:30. Right, lots of lovely bits in here. Lots of like autumn winter stuff as well. Okay, what should we start off with? Should we start off with some boots? I am actually a really, really big fan of Asos boots, of Asos footwear in general. I think it's really good. So let's see what these are. I can't remember what they were. I think they were just black boots. but I could be mistaken. Oh no, they are black boots. Here is what they look like. I do have another pair of black boots. They're from River Island, but there's something about them that I just am not sold by. I think it's the heel. I feel like with patent boots, my personal opinion is that I think you should have a chunky heel, because I think if you don't, you run the risk, or especially I feel like I run the risk of it not looking that classy. So yeah, I decided to replace them with these. I just love this heel. I think it's really, really cool. So yeah, this is what they look like. Have they got any interesting design features? Oh, they have a zip. So they are a zip up boot, which is good because it means that they're going to fit slightly more snug to my calves, which is good. Do you want to leave? Do you want to leave? You're not interested in my Asos haul? Do you want to look at my boots? Look. You're going to be smelling these. Would you like to look at my boots? No, you want to leave? Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, honey. See you. See you. Typical boy, not interested in clothes. Anyway, right. We've got here, oh, these are basically two of the same thing, but they're not the same because I ordered them in different colours. And I can try these on over what I'm wearing now. So these are wool style blazers. I don't think they're actually wool, but I ordered a charcoal grey. Also, why is my pumpkin up there? I swear Tommy has beef with my pumpkins because they move every time I leave the flat. The other day I found all my pumpkins on the coffee table because he has beef with them. I mean, I get it, he obviously wants to sit down, but like the pumpkins sit first. Anyway, this is the blazer. Let me move this out of the way. Okay. Gosh, I can't wait for the day that I can have an actual wardrobe room and just show you all of this stuff and not have to literally rearrange my flat. But this is the blazer. I don't know whether I should turn off this light because I don't know if it's making it, is it making it a bit orange? Is that better or is that blurry? No, that seems okay. Okay, so this is the blazer. My plan with this was to wear it with like, obviously jeans. Like, to be honest, I could wear it with this outfit, but I was thinking like high neck, roll neck jumper, something like that. Skirt, this, belt in the middle, tights, knee-high boots. Very autumn. So this is the grey colour. And then I also ordered it in navy blue because I would like to get more navy blue pieces. And I think that navy blue and camel looks really good together. And I got this beautiful Ralph Lauren jumper a few months ago. I think I was wearing it in my last vlog actually. And I just feel like that with navy blue will look gorgeous. So my plan was for that was to wear like maybe some light coloured jeans or like really, really deep indigo jeans, the jumper, and then this blue blazer thrown over the top. So yeah, I'm not sure what I prefer. I think I'll probably get more use out of the charcoal, but I do love this. Also with my Hermes belt, my Kelly belt, that again, I don't really wear enough of, to be honest. I feel like I feel like it's just not, you know what, I should have bought it in black. The colour that my mum got yesterday is the colour that I should have bought, but it's just never in stock. But yeah, I thought I could cinch that in the waist area here. Again, I could also wear it with like a skirt or, oh my God, you know what this would look nice with? Cream satin maxi skirt, cream knitted jumper or like t-shirt, this over the top, belt cinching it in, tan handbag. That is an outfit I'm going to be styling. I'm actually going to do that. I'm shooting with my sister this weekend, this Sunday, and I'm going to do that outfit. And in my mind, it sounds gorgeous. And then we have yet another jacket. I don't know where I'm going to put all of these. I feel like Tommy's just going to lose his mind. He's going to be like, you've not just added 3 more jackets to your wardrobe. I have, Chi. I have. Anyway, this one, I think this one is, yeah, this one is actually leather, which is so nice because I don't have many leather jackets in my wardrobe. I'm not like a big leather jacket girly. I just don't think I'm cool enough. But I did see this and I really loved it. I love the texture of like, not the texture, but like the pattern of the leather. So it's kind of like in a vintagey leather vibe. I mean, I don't know if I'd wear it quite with this outfit. I feel like, again, maybe with like, I keep saying everything with a skirt, but I'm like trying to think of outfits I could wear later in the season. But yeah, I think it's a really lovely jacket. I like the length of it. It's like a really nice length because I feel like a lot of my jackets are cropped. Do you want to go out again? Or are you just sniffing? Just sniffing? Would you want to go out? 1 second. Oh, you're gonna stay. He's gonna stay. Usually he just comes in, eats a few biscuits and then has another nap. Tommy literally said that he's been asleep all day. But anyway, jacket, very nice. And then the last piece, I think this is a dress. Is it a dress? What are you? You are a ASOS Design red carpet overlay corset detail maxi dress with cinched hips in berry. That is a long name for a dress. I don't actually remember what this looked like. Oh, wait, I'm confused. Okay, I think you wear it like this. I think this is how it goes. Let me try this on for you. I'm gonna have to look at the reference picture on the website, but I love this color. It's like the perfect, like, it's like a dark raspberry is how I would call it. Do you like this? Do you like this dress? What do you think? Oh, he's smelling the blazers. Anyway, I'll try this on and then we can decide if we like it. Okay, we're gonna just have to cut my face off slightly in this clip because it's getting so dark and gloomy outside and the quality of the camera was just not, it was not good. So this is the dress on. I have been faffing around with this bit up here to try and figure out how it works. I'm not really sure how it works, to be honest. I think this is right. I'm just looking in the reflection now. It seems like this is what it looks like on the model. It is attached to the dress, so I'm thinking maybe you can take it off and then safety pin it down because like as soon as I move my arms, this is what happens and it's a bit boobalicious like that, which is, I feel like it's not quite my vibe anymore. Back in the day, I used to love getting the girls out, but now I want to keep them locked in, especially for like autumn and winter. I feel like this is a really good wedding guest dress actually, because it's just like a nice dark color. It's also not red. I did hear something, and this could be wrong, but I did hear that wearing red to a wedding is like not a good thing, but because this is more of a raspberry color, I think you could get away with it. But yeah, anyway, this is what it looks like. It's very cute. You can do like a sat down so you can see what it looks like. I'm not sure if this is quite my color. I did get my color analysis done once and they did say I was a spring, but that was when I was blonde, so I might not be a spring anymore. Probably need to get it redone. But anyway, one other thing I would say with this dress is that it doesn't have a zip, so you literally do just like slip it over your head. So I have a feeling that I might end up getting foundation on this in a second. I'm gonna use Tommy's assistance to help me. Oh, what are you doing? You're going in your basket. Oh, I have to show you this. It's so cute what he does. If you guys have pets, I'm sure you'll understand that you will buy your cat or your dog all of these lovely comfy beds to sit in, all of these amazing, gorgeously comfy things that I could only dream of if I was a cat to sit in. But Chai, he sits in a HomeSense wicker basket that is literally tiny. Like, look at that, and compared to the size of him, he squishes himself in and he loves it. This is your favourite place with your little paws out, which I think is so cute. But yeah, this is Chai's favourite place to sit at the moment. So yeah, it's a bit weird, but you know what? It beats him sitting on the table, which is what he usually used to do. I feel like in the basket, it's a bit less stressful for me in terms of cleaning, because honestly, this table, I have to say, Mobili Fiber, I think that's the name of the brand, they make good tables because this has been wiped down thousands upon thousands of times because of you. Because of your obsession, sorry, I can't even speak to you, because of your obsession with this table. You love it. Look at that face. Are you happy? You happy to be back home? Oh, lovely. Honestly, look at him in this basket. He looks ridiculous. He looks so silly. I can't begin to tell you how exciting it is to be wearing long sleeve pajamas again. We have made it through the summer. I spent most of this summer, could be TMI, not even wearing any pajamas to bed because it was that warm in the flats, but I feel like I can get away with wearing these now. These are very old Chelsea Piers. I don't know if they still sell them. I feel like they would be a classic style, but maybe they don't. I'm not gonna lie, these are so old. Like, I genuinely think these are probably like 5 years old. I've had them a long, long time. I do want to invest in some new pajamas actually. That is one thing I want to do. So if you guys got any suggestions, let me know. I do love the Sinead Kiri pajamas. And who is it that started a like loungewear pajama brand? I think it's Saffron Barker. I think my sister mentioned it to me, so I might have a look at her brand as well. So yeah, if anyone's got any suggestions, let me know. But I'm just gonna make myself some dinner. I'm gonna just do something really easy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so tired after yesterday and today. I just feel like I need to have a nice chill dinner. I'm gonna sit and watch some TV. I don't really know what I'm gonna watch. I feel like I need to watch The Summer I Turned Pretty, because that is literally all anyone speaks about. Like when I'm at events, I hear the conversations going on behind me about the show and I'm like, I've missed out on it. And I think this is the last season. I always seem to do this. I seem to watch shows just way too late. So I'm thinking that might be my autumn series, because I do like to have an autumn series that I watch. I've done like Gilmore Girls before, I've done Gossip Girl, did the Vampire Diaries a few years ago. So I think I'm gonna do The Summer I Turned Pretty. I've been kind of umming and ahhing about which series, but I think that's what I'm gonna watch. Yes, so I'm gonna start watching that. I might do that tomorrow actually, because tomorrow is gonna be my clearing out my wardrobe day. So getting rid of all of the summer bits, well not getting rid of them, taking them to my parents' house and then doing a switch over, because I honestly don't even know what I've got at their house. Like I've got quite a few jumpers and stuff here, so I'm a bit worried about how much I've got there. So we might have to do a few vintage sales, me and my mum. So I'll let you know if we do pop anything up, and I'll leave the link on the screen, but it probably won't be for like a couple of weeks. So hold tight on that. But yeah, that is going to be the rest of my evening. Not doing a lot. I am thinking of making myself a hot chocolate though. I think I'm gonna light a pumpkin candle. I might even light my new one, although it is so pretty. Oh, look at that. That's so nice. Oh wait, look at that. I put the lid on. Look at that. I just think it's so cute. So yeah, I'm thinking potentially I might light this one. It's very cinnamon heavy. Like this is a lot. I do still have my other pumpkin candle from like last year. I think it's called Pumpkin Chai or Autumn Chai. I think it's called Pumpkin Chai. I'm not sure, but I feel like I want to just light an autumn candle, get cozy, make myself a hot chocolate. I'm gonna have it in one of my other pumpkin mugs. That to me is a dream. We are in autumn now. Autumn starts on the 22nd? Yeah, 22nd of September. I was about to say June. Am I okay? My brain. 22nd of September, and I'm ready. I'm sat, I'm ready. I've got all my pumpkins surrounding me. We've got my giant pumpkin here that I need to cut the label out of actually. I need to do that in a second. Got all my little baby pumpkins here. I've got so many more things that I want to buy for autumn. I was actually watching Zoe Suggs vlog. No, not Zoe Sugg. Molly May. Honestly, I'm so sorry about my brain. I feel like I just think past 7 p.m. I stop working, I stop functioning at the moment. But anyway, I was watching Molly May's vlog and she went into Primark Home, and they have such amazing things. And I'm not sure where my nearest Primark Home is. I think it would be Brighton. They've got a home section there, haven't they? I'm thinking of popping in there. I'm gonna see when I have a free day, or maybe on Sunday I'll go with my sister to one up in Central. But the stuff that Molly May bought was so nice. I was really shocked, and obviously it's super affordable because it's Primark, and usually I wouldn't even consider Primark Home for like home stuff because I just didn't quite realise that they sold such amazing things. So I do want to get some bits from there. I can imagine if Molly May's posting about it, a lot of them are sold out. I feel like she has that power to like sell things out. So fingers crossed there'll still be stuff. I mean, it's still September. I feel like people, I'm hoping, I actually think that a lot of people will be shopping autumn Halloween-y stuff now, but I'm hoping that they're going to hold off for a couple of weeks. But I think with the weather as it is, I feel like a lot of you are going to feel the same. You're going to also be in full-on autumn mode. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to pop my dinner on properly because I'm just heating up the oven at the moment. I'm going to make myself a hot chocolate. I really want to get, and I actually think I might buy it tomorrow, I want to get from Hotel Chocolate, they do this matcha hot chocolate. It's like matcha and white chocolate, but it sounds amazing. Like that to me is like the perfect drink. So I'm thinking I might buy that tomorrow, but today we're just gonna have to do, I don't even know what I've got in my cupboard. I think it's like a Marks and Spencer's hot chocolate that I bought last year. So fingers crossed it's still in date. And that's gonna be my drink of choice this evening. When we've moved on from the iced drinks, we're going into hot drinks now, and I'm so thrilled about it. Is there a better sight than seeing your velvetizer making a hot chocolate? I don't think so. This to me is my dream. Although, where's the lid? Hang on. There she is. I actually do think it's time to replace my velvetizer because one, the new one looks amazing. The new one from Hotel Chocolate. And then, is that done? Oh my God, that was so quick. Yeah, one, I think the new one just looks amazing. But two, this one doesn't always seem to turn. Like, obviously, you know how it's got like the magnet bit to spin? It doesn't always do that. So I don't know whether that's like me not doing something right with it or whether it just needs to be replaced. I'm not sure. But yeah, anyway, let's grab my pumpkin mug for this. This to me is pure joy. My hot chocolate in my pumpkin mug in front of my wicker pumpkin. Can you tell I'm excited for autumn? Have I not mentioned it a million times in this vlog? You're probably sick of it, but oh, dream. It is literally only 8 p.m. and I am about to get ready for bed. I am so tired. I don't know what it is. I think the last 2 days have taken it out of me. I used to be one of those people that maybe, obviously not when I was living in London, but when I moved back home, I would have gone to London every single day. I remember when I moved back from uni and I was living with my parents, I remember there were days where I was up in London 6 days a week, which obviously I understand. If you work in London and you're a commuter, I get it. But I don't know, I'm just so tired. I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel like I've turned 28 and I'm exhausted. So I'm going to have an early night tonight. My plan is to have 10 hours of sleep. Fingers crossed. I can quite easily sleep for like 9 hours. Not going to lie. I feel like 9 hours is like a really, really good amount of time. But then I also feel like I'm wasting the day. I have enjoyed waking up early because it means that I can get loads more things done. So I don't know, but I am going to finish reading, well, I say finish reading, I'm going to continue reading my book. I finished the ACOTAR series. I finally finished it. I've been going on about this in my videos for literally the last month, probably even longer. When did I start reading them? Maybe a month and a half. Oh my gosh, so good. That last book, if you guys have read it, you will obviously know. I was quite shocked by some of the scenes in it. I was like, oh, wasn't quite expecting that. But, oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. I would highly, highly recommend the ACOTAR series if you guys have not read it. Then I've moved on now to the author. So the author is called Sarah J. Maas. And she wrote a series called Throne of Glass. And I think it's like 8 books. So I've started that. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of struggling to get into it. I think that's because it's a new series. Like I struggled with the first ACOTAR book. Now I'm struggling with this book. I think it's quite hard to get into that world because it's all like very fantasy, very fairies, all of that kind of stuff. And it's really not my genre of books. Like before this, I literally was reading like the Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. I've read like a lot of self-help books, a lot of books about finance, really boring books to be honest. So I think that switch was quite a lot for me and I'm still like getting used to it, but I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Anyway, I'm going to take my makeup off. I can't get over how good my skin feels. Like, I know this is a bit weird, but I keep touching my nose because I didn't realise like how congested it was. Like, it feels so smooth here. I was looking back. I don't think I filmed any videos for the vlog of her like doing the extractions, but wow. There, if you zoom in, there are some blackheads coming out of my face and I didn't think I had any. So this is my sign and this is your sign to book in a facial just to treat yourself, you know, couple of times a year. If you can do it more, if you can do it once a month, amazing. I would love to be able to do it once a month, but don't quite think that I'll be able to do that at the moment. Maybe I could. No, I don't know. I might do maybe like once every other month because just the way my face feels is so good. So I want to get my hands on some of those Murad products as well. I think I'm going to order a few of the ones that she suggested. So on that note, I will leave the vlog here. I hope it's long enough. I never know when I'm doing like back-to-back days in London when I'm super busy. I know I'm just filming like little bits of clips here and there and I never know how long the actual video is, so apologies if this is a shorter one and apologies if it ends up being ridiculously long, but I don't think it will. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to be, so this will be in the next vlog, I'm going to go to my parents, I'm going to do my wardrobe switch over, I'm spending a day with my mum and my sister, so that'd be really cute. And then what day is tomorrow? Thursday. Friday I actually have, do I have a bit of a day off on Friday? I do. Have a bit of a day off. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I think I'm just going to like film some bits and bobs, like some fashion videos, maybe film like a day in the life for Instagram, because I don't really feel like I show off a lot of my personality on Instagram. I feel like YouTube, where I post like 2 times a week, going to be moving up to 3 times a week at some point soon. I need to start thinking about what I'm going to do with that actually. But yeah, I need to do some more like Instagram personality stuff. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, anyway, sorry, rambling so much. My brain is slowly switching off. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh, actually, before I go, if you guys are watching me for the first time and you've made it to this part of the video, if you haven't subscribed, I'd be very, very grateful if you could, and give the video a thumbs up as well. Okay, I'm going now. Bye.